Starting the stream right now. It's connecting. All right, bro. All right, we're live, man.
We live? Okay. Let me go find this
Copy this real quick. Yeah. Good job, baby. Congrats.
Hey, that thumbnail hard, bro.
What, the one you made? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Just seeing it on the device is hard.
That's crispy, man. Alrighty. Alright, guys, we're just waiting for people to kind of show up, and I'm going to share the stream in a few places. What is it, bro?
That's hard. That's hard, bro. That's hard. That's hard.
Alrighty.
Son, please stop. Don't do it.
Alright, guys, I'm just going to share the stream real quick to a couple of places, and then we're going to get started with today's live stream, which is going to be a very, very fun one. Can you guys hear me? Please leave a comment if you can. If you can't, let me know. I'm going to do gestures just in case you can't. So can you hear me? Let me know. Mic check if you can, Carl, with
yes,
Jessica.
Sir. I'm in here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro. I don't know if the fans can, though. I'm just trying to make sure.
Right. Right. I don't know why I can't. Okay, the share button, I can't on the iPad. Here we go.
You want me to message it to you?
Yes, please.
All right, bro. I'm sending it to you right now. All righty. Just sent it to you through Messenger.
All right, cool. I just sent it to Jessica, too.
And probably I can pull it up on my phone just to see if I can hear audio.
You know what? You're right. I was listening on the iPad. Let me see. Yeah, it sounds like we sound good, bro.
All right, you can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. As long as you can hear me, bro, I'm good. That's all I worry about, cause
drop a one in the comments if y'all can hear me.
One time for the one time.
Bro, this is hard, dude.
What up, Graphic Warehouse? What's up, bro? How you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while. All right, cool. Guys, if it's a little too low, let me know, please, and I'll turn it up on our end over here.
Right. I got a couple buttons I can push from my mic too.
And I'm just sharing this real quick, ladies and gents. I know today's live stream was a little bit random. We talked last week that we were going to do one this week, but I don't think we ever officially announced it on our socials this week. So anybody that is joining today, I greatly appreciate it. Me and Carl greatly appreciate it.
Right. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for having me on here, too.
Oh, always, bro. Always. All right, cool. So what you been up to, Graphic? It's been a while, bro, so if I get your name wrong, I'm sorry. Justin, right? Justin used to be one of my regulars in here, bro. I don't know where he been at, bro.
Yeah.
Jason, there you go. Jason. There you go. It's always I always get it wrong, bro. Jason Justin. Sorry, bro.
Right. Hey, it's a decent amount of people in here. How y'all doing?
Yeah, bro. Now Jason's been around since pretty much I started freaking live streaming, bro. He's a GOAT, dude. If you guys ever need anything from like printing, I'm talking about anything, decal. Even though I do it, I show love to everybody else that's in the same industry. He does decals, T-shirts, business cards, any type of printing. Man, I go check him out on Instagram. Jason, if you want to drop your Instagram in the comments, bro, that way people can go follow you and order stuff from you if they need to, bro. But shout out to Jason. He's been a day one, man. Can you hear me, Carl?
I can hear you. All
right, cool, bro.
I'm just trying to share. I'm trying to share it in a couple places.
Sure, if you got any groups where you can share it on, that'd be awesome.
Right. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I'm doing.
All right, guys. So while Carl or my boy Rico's doing that, I'm kind of gonna just go through what we're gonna be doing today. We wanted to talk. Typically, the channel's about T-shirts or print brokering, sublimation, stuff like that. But me and Carl know each other from a little bit of a different life than what I show here on YouTube. Pretty much just all kinds of different side hustles, trying out all different kind of ways to make money. My boy Rico, Carl, however you guys want to call him, I call him either one, just depending how I spit it out. But me and him have probably tried about everything you can think of when it comes to making money online, man. And I know it's funny to hear that, and it's sometimes a little embarrassing how far I've even gone to try to make a quick buck. I mean, from MLM schemes to freaking, I mean, I don't know, bounce house businesses, bro. I mean, I've done it all, I think. And I think you have too, bro.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Honestly, I was just gonna ask you. I think Jessica asked me a while ago about it, just briefly, and I was like, I think Lewis had a bounce house business, bro. Bounce house business seemed like it would be sweet, bro.
Bro,
all the parties.
It was popping. The business was going great, but then my truck broke down, and now that's like I couldn't fix it, man. And so that kind of. But we'll get to that here in a bit, bro. You know, kind of like our biggest fails, our biggest wins, and type of stuff. But I want to get a few questions going here with people. If you guys are watching, like always, we ask that you guys hit the like button on the stream. If you can, man, share it wherever you think somebody would like to hear, you know, about side hustles or making some extra money on the side. Not only are me and Carl going to be talking about some of our wins, we're going to be talking about some of our losses as well today. And in addition to that, you know, something maybe we want to get into here in the near future as well, and how we're kind of, you know, doing it now. So if you guys have any questions, guys, today's the day. Like if you guys have ever dreamed of starting, man, I don't know, a dumpster business, a freaking t-shirt business, a bounce house business, a event center business. I know Jessica hustles that event center, you know, on the side, bro. And man, I think that's so badass. But
I've been trying to get her to come on and break it down.
We're gonna have to, bro. She gonna have to one of these days. Ain't no question about it. Or like if you're like my wife, guys, and you know, she's been really excited about starting our embroidery business on Etsy. That's getting ready to start here next week. Our embroidery machine gets delivered on Tuesday. And so, you know, any questions that you guys may have about starting a side hustle or whether it's worth it or not, chances are me or Carl have either one, looked into it, two, have tried it, and three, probably have a little bit more information than a lot of other people you know may have. So don't be shy at all, man. You know, I think the easiest way to do it, bro, is just to kind of get to it, you know? I mean...
Right. Yeah. Okay. So this is the question. This is the question that I have, and it's simply because you were the person who kind of put me on this side hustle, and it was one that I had a high and a low with. You know what I'm saying? And that's the decals, bro.
Okay, I remember that.
Bro, the decals was I remember, bro, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, okay, he's on that side of town. You know, I'm on this side of town, so hopefully, bro, don't feel like I'm stepping on his toes.
Never, bro.
You know
Never.
Right. I just was like, bro, this just looks like, you know what I'm saying, it's something I could do. And so I did, bro. I started, you know, I started watching Reyes. That's where I originally even found out about Reyes from that.
Shout out to Reyes the entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying? And so basically I learned, I went and got the machine, the big boy. Now I didn't get the Cricut. I got I can't even remember. It was like
the MKH 871.
Yes. I ended up selling it after I was done. Like, and it went after that machine just was taking up space. And Jessica had got the Cricut, and I just figured, okay, this is taking up space, and it's rare that I'm gonna be printing or cutting at such a big size, you know.
Yep.
And I got a horror story to tell about that, but I guess I'll save it till when we get to the horror story parts of the hustle. But man, what really makes me mad about it, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spill it. I'll just give you a clue. The reason why I'm so mad about it is because it's still in my garage, bro. Like right now, I could go probably show you this job I did for somebody. Used a bunch of vinyl.
Okay.
For his what he had an AC van company. Bro, I probably used, I can't remember how much of an L I took, bro, but I just remember how I felt, bro. Oh my God.
Bro, it's a crappy, empty gut feeling when you fulfill a job for somebody and then they don't come get it, or they don't ever,
right.
they just ghost you.
Right, exactly. That's what he did, bro. And mind you, I was staying at Hunter's Green, right? Well, people won't know where this is, you know, if you're not from Fort Worth, but you know where it is, or off Hunter's Green. I mean, off of Hewlin, and what is that? Overton Ridge.
Yeah.
I stayed in them apartments. I had a dude come all the way from Dallas to pick up a $15 decal. You know, so you have highs and then you have lows, and that's just one of them, man. I still have this dude's the whole thing in there, bro. In my garage right now.
You still waiting for him to hit you up, bro?
Still,
nah, man.
Man, you know, like, what's up, bro? You still need that? Like, you know, he flat out told me, he was like, look, I need this. I need it ASAP. My vans are black, so I need them white. And I remember thinking, okay, I got to go buy a whole bunch of white vinyl because the amount of vans that he needed, you know, and the size.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh man, I was really like, thank God I got the money to even sort of front the job, bro.
And you know what, bro? You know, even though people might say here in the stream, because a lot of these guys, you know, that's the type of business they come from, is the vinyl cutting and decals and stuff. You know, even though, like I said, you know, a roll of like a 10-yard one here locally at Fellers is like $30 for a roll of white. I mean, but you know, when you're an up and coming business, bro, those little $30, man, times a few rolls, dude, that's bankroll right there. You know, that's the other colors you could have been buying to make other type of decals. So definitely can hurt your spirit and break you, bro. Even something as simple as that.
Bro, I remember that was such an L, and I remember thinking, like, how do I protect myself from that going forward? Like,
yep.
You know, because in the graphic design game, you know, you can take certain measures. Like the first time I got burnt, I said I'm never ever starting a project without at least a deposit.
50%.
Yeah, exactly. And for the most part, that protected me from getting burnt. I got burnt on some crazy, they called their bank back and recharged the card type deal, but that's out of my control. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I remember just thinking, like, how do I protect myself from this going forward? Because, you know, when somebody hits me and say, okay, I want a decal, I want it this size, how much will you charge? And I say, okay, I'll charge this much, you know, and we set up a meetup time and we confirm that you want it. I remember that feeling like right after I make it and I hit them up to show it to them or whatever, or it's time to meet up, and maybe they don't even answer for 5 minutes. They take 5 minutes longer, and I'm just
Your heart sinks, bro, because you're like, this mother effer is not going to hit me up now, bro. He's going to ghost me. It happens, man. Have you guys had anything happen to y'all like that? You know, guys, drop your experiences in the chat. We'd love to hear some of your guys' horror stories of, you know, why maybe you stopped doing either a certain service in your business or why you stopped a whole side hustle altogether. So I guess let me tell you about the bounce house, man. A lot of people here don't know that I used to own a bounce house company. And I'm actually going to do probably a very in-depth video about this because I think it's, you know, it was successful, man. But so anyways, I used to own a company. You know, I started from scratch. Hey, what's up, Jay? Nice to see you in here, bro. You know, I used to have a bounce house business, bro, and I called it Bouncezilla. Badass. I thought the name was genius, man. You know, I bought the domain. I think to this day I still own the domain. I never ever let go of my domains, even if I don't have the side hustle. That's something I will tip you guys. You know, always keep your domains, because chances are, if you thought the name was catchy at some point, you know, in your life, chances are somebody else is gonna think it's catchy, and you can make some money off of that. You can eventually sell it. That's another hustle in itself. If you start a side hustle and it fails, just keep all the assets, and you can either sell it as a whole or, you know, sell the domain and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm getting off track. I always do this.
This is is a nugget.
And guys, you can actually go check it out, Bountzilla.com. I think the website is still up to this day because Adobe used to have a very specific type of hosting that they provided with your Creative Cloud. They're getting ready to take that down, but it's still up to this day. I bought what was it? 2 bounce houses. I bought 4 tables and I believe 40 chairs to start off. And at the time, bro, I mean, this was like before. Actually, I think this is right after Zion was born. So I had a little one, bro. We were still living with my parents, and I started it up, bro, and it went good, man. I think I spent in total like $2,500, $2,600 on the 2 bounce houses, the tables, the chairs.
That's a pretty big leap.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, at least 5 years ago, when you're talking about younger me that didn't know what he was gonna eat the next day, bro. I mean, we were struggling, man, there for a while. But I took the leap. Deanna supported me in every which way, and bro, I gotta tell you, I made my money back that summer, and so then that fall was all money, bro. Bread and butter, just easy money, bro. I mean, you're talking about I was running these out. 3 times a weekend each. So it's cutting out, Jay. Jay said it cut out. Can you hear me or not? Just want to make sure, bro. Maybe it's a little bit too hot. Let me lower the volume on this guy because I do tend to talk freaking loud.
Whose audio, Jay? He was talking.
Whose audio, bro? Mine or Rico's?
Hey, real quick before you jump back in, something that I wanted to point out while you were saying that stood out to me, bro, is that how we magnified how big of a leap that was, right? But it's important to always sort of be ready to sort of take the risk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to, bro.
You have to.
Yeah, you can't you can't win if you don't play.
Yep.
I can't remember who told me that, but I didn't even understand it the way that they meant it for a long time. And honestly, the person we were just talking about the lottery, and he was like, I mean, yeah, they say it's impossible to win the lottery, but it's definitely impossible to win if you don't play, right?
Nothing's impossible, bro.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, there you go. You're pretty much taking yourself out of the equation if you don't try it.
Right.
I mean, why does it hurt to try every once in a while, Guys, quick, before I hop back in, please hit the like button, man. It really helps. Right now we have 1 like, but, if you guys can kind of hit it.
Yeah, hit the like button, y'all.
That'd be awesome. There's 9 of you in here. Don't make me call y'all out. Come on, hit that like button.
Yeah, I might have to start saying names.
I know, bro. We gotta start pulling out the roster over here.
Right.
But no, you're right, bro. Even though that was like my little income tax that we had gotten for our first year of having our son, I invested it all into a dream that I thought I had,
Right.
And it's crazy, bro, looking back at it. But anyways, man, I made money, and so it wasn't a total loss. So guys, that's another thing. If you try something, as long as you gave it your all, like if you tried it and you honestly grinded on it day and night, you gave it a shot, I made my money back and then some. So to me, that was a win. I'll always count that as a win. The only reason I stopped doing Bountzilla was, 1, I lost my assistants, and it was really hard to find somebody again at the price I can pay them. I was just starting up. Our truck broke down, so that was like 2 whammies in one, bro, in the same month that I had to stop. But look, bro, I'm gonna give you an example of how I turned a negative into a positive with that.
Right.
So what I ended up doing, bro, for the next 2 years. So mind you, this is the whole 2 years after I started the company. I literally put my bounce houses away. I just used my chairs and tables for our family parties. The boy bounce house is literally strictly used for Zaiden's birthday parties.
Right.
So I never got to buy one ever again,
Right.
But what I did, bro, is, yes, I got hurt with the truck. No more truck. Now I don't have assistants either. I found other people doing bounce house that had bounce house businesses. I kept Bountzilla running, and what I did, bro, I would send them the leads and get paid a lead, a headhunter's fee. So for every lead I was sending, these people, these other contractors, I was getting $20 a head. So like it doesn't sound like much, bro. But at the end of maybe a month, I was bringing an extra $400. You know what I mean? It's something, bro. So like that's how you can sometimes turn a negative into a positive when it comes into business, man. Maybe it's not what you wanted in the end, but you still got something out of it, man. At the end of the day, I still have bounce houses. I still got tables and chairs. And I made my money back. And again, I made money, man. It kept me afloat for a while. And it is what it is. This day, I don't need to do that because, we'll get into it here in a bit of the type of hustles we are doing currently. But, yeah, bro. That was kind of like one of my biggest roller coaster rides with a hustle that I've done.
What up, Lonnie Strickland?
Hey, my boy Lonnie here.
Yep.
What up, G? He was out there at my office today.
Oh, that was bro from the.
Yeah, that was bro, man. teaching us the skills that pay the bills, man. Guys, also, man, I know I always shout out my homeboys' YouTube channels. Lonnie has a really good photography and photography gear channel. So y'all go check him out. He's being lazy and doesn't want to upload any content, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm going to try to put some fire under his butt, too. So, guys, go ahead and hit that like button, man. 11 of y'all ain't here, 3 likes. That's whack, man.
Yeah, y'all wrong for that. But, yeah, bro, a quick thing about that, bro. Number one, hey, if you still got the bounce house stuff, you might have to, we might have to talk about a merger with Jesse Vince.
Bro, I'm all for it. You know that.
Right. Edward, please. We might have to get set up a merger because that's definitely I'm pretty sure those two go hand in hand at some point.
Yep. 100%.
No, bro. Something else that was important, I think, that you said about that, bro, was like you said, like, hey, I made my money back and I made some decent money, and you even said, I know it's not much, but 400, bro, 400, you know what I'm saying, $400 extra dollars. Look, the company I work for, one of the slogans of the company as far as the business opportunity side, and I thought it was powerful when I heard it because when you stop and think about it, you're like, oh, that's true. Like the average person, the normal person, could definitely use an extra $500, a month.
100%.
And so that's like by pitching the business side of the company I work for, he sort of says that to kind of, because in that type of world, you get people telling you, oh, you're gonna get a Lamborghini and a mansion and all of this, and pitching unrealistic business opportunities or whatever, and it's not even that. It's just like, the company I work for is just like, hey, what could you do with an extra $500 a month? And that seems doable. And I know a lot of people maybe on here could sit back and be like, oh man, I could use an extra 500. I know exactly where I put it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So.
No, bro, and that's awesome, bro. Like, granted, when I was actually working the company, I didn't get to say the number on that, but I was running them out 3 times a weekend, twice. So you're talking about $100 combos that I had. So it was I was making roughly $600 a weekend on 2 bounce houses, bro, and that was extra income. I still had my regular 9 to 5.
Right.
So you're talking about $2,400 extra a month, man.
Sure, $2,400 extra a month.
Yeah.
Man, you might need to bring that business back.
We you know what, bro? It's funny because me and my wife have definitely discussed it.
Bro said with an extra 500, I could pay my rent on time.
Hey, bro.
From the solo, I feel you, bro.
Hey, man, I feel you, man. So we've definitely talked about bringing Bountzilla back, man. But it's just with our lifestyle now, with the kid and with our son and with our little girl coming, that type of job, bro, requires a lot of hands-on, and it's just time that I don't want to give up. I think I'm lucky, man, and don't think because I'm a humble person, man. But I'm at a point in my life where time with my children is much more valuable to me, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. No. You know what? You are humble, bro. But sometimes it's okay for you to say like, hey, you know, I made it to a point to where now I don't have to, you know, I don't have to chase certain. You don't, bro. It's nothing wrong with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with saying that.
so
And it's not you not being humble. I don't think, at least. You know.
for sure, bro. But man, yeah, Ramon. I mean, $500 I can pay my rent. Yeah, bro. I know I felt that at some point, 100%. Whether you're joking or not, bro, that's true.
Right. Right. For real. No. A lot of people could use an extra $500 a month for sure.
Jessica looking at you over there. She's like, I
Yeah,
could use an extra $500 a month right now.
Yeah. She was. She's funny. No, what I was gonna say. No, with the See the bounce house thing, bro. Like you said, I'm sure it does require a lot of time. You have to, you know, you sort of have to have somewhat of an open schedule. So you know, no dinner with the family on Saturday afternoon
Or breakfast.
you know, or breakfast. You know, so yeah, no, it's certain things just it ain't worth it when you know because there was a certain honestly, bro, I can sort of relate to how you feel. Like there's certain graphic jobs that I turn down now, you know, and that's simply because just being honest because I have a stable job.
Yep.
Like you know what I'm saying, I can always use more income, but certain ones I'm just like, bro, that's not worth me staying up till 5 a.m. and being tired the next day.
Remember those days?
Exactly, but there was a point in time to where
we're hungry.
You know, every single one of those, I'm taking it because that's all I'm really getting in.
Peace out, Ramon. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Sorry, bro, for interrupting you, but you have a good night, man.
Go Cowboys.
Oh.
Yeah, go Raiders. Yeah, go Cowboys. No, I'm just playing, bro. Go Raiders. Jackson Witten over there. Go Raiders.
Yeah. And you know what, dude? You know, I think a lot of people fail to be real with themselves, man. You know, I don't want to call nobody out or anything like that, but I mean, because I've done it, man. I think when you're looking at a side hustle, you got to look at things like that, man. Is it a side hustle that's going to require a lot of my attention? Is it a side hustle that I can kind of plant the seed and it'll grow on its own? Is it a side hustle that's going to, you know, require maybe part time of my time? You know what I mean? Like, you got to analyze anything that you want to do in those ways, man, because I did it with, I overshot my time availability with Bountzilla. I've done it with my social media platform, Truck Battle. I've done it with just, and I don't even want to get into that yet, bro.
That's hard, bro. That's, man, I was just gonna say I wouldn't quite call that a just yet because that's gonna be something, though. That was gonna be something.
So, but yeah, bro, you know, I think when guys, this is, you know, me talking to y'all now. When you guys are thinking of a side hustle to do, because there's so many, man. There's just like an infinite amount. We live in an era where you can make money off of anything.
Anything, bro.
Anything.
Right.
I can make money selling mugs like this, man. Somebody did it.
Right.
You know, somebody put a sloth on a cup and sold it and made money.
Thanks.
You know, I can make money affiliate selling this. You know, I mean. Anything,
like, honestly, bro. You want to know what one of my goals with YouTube is? Period. But kind of piggybacking on what you're saying with the internet making anything possible is, bro. I wanna talk to maybe, and y'all might think like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it kind of means something to me, just because of I guess where I come from is like I want to talk to people transitioning, coming out of prison.
Okay.
And like saying like, bro, I don't know how long you've been gone, but it's not how it used to be. Like you don't have to do anything illegal or anything no more, bro. Like there's so many ways to make money online. You know what I'm saying? And that you don't have to do that anymore, bro.
Yep.
Like, you can really do something like you said, bro. You can. Bro, this right here, I don't know if y'all can see this on the camera, but there's somebody online who makes a killing selling iPhone accessories all day.
Yep. And to add to the
for you know what I'm saying?
to add to yours, bro, what you're saying about people coming out of prison and stuff. I think that's awesome, bro. I mean, and then not just that, the internet doesn't. I mean, they discriminate to a point, but they don't discriminate. Like you don't. The internet doesn't say you can't have a felony to freaking affiliate sell something. You know what I mean? So I think honestly, bro, I think that's a great endeavor, man. Now that you're talking, this is the first time we've discussed this, so it actually makes so much sense, bro, because you can set up, some type of course, some type of meeting, with people that have just gotten out of prison, and yeah, man, that's genius. I mean, and even if you're just doing it just to help people out, that's awesome.
Bro.
It's
Bro, I see too many times, bro, with not just, not to get, I ain't trying to get too political, you know what I'm saying, but we both of us, you know what I'm saying, your people and my people, bro. Like you see too many times where, you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You went to Poly High School. You know what I'm saying? Like you went to school with some people that are sort of just trapped in this sort of cycle. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they got the choice like me and you made to say, okay, I'm gonna pursue this type of stuff. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I just think that when you come out and you have a felony or something like that, and you feel like it's hard for you to get a job, and so you're like, oh, I have to revert to doing something that's gonna put me back in prison. When it's like you said, it's not like that. The internet don't care what color you are, how many felonies you have, none of that. You don't really have to disclose that at all.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless somebody really digs on you for whatever reason, you got to disclose none of that.
You don't have to even disclose that. You can set up a shop on eBay. You could bro. You could take you $5 and go to like little thrift stores and little garage sales. Set you up an eBay account. They give you the first 40 listings for free, right? You know what I'm saying?
Etsy does too.
Exactly. You can literally go do that. Like if you got desperate enough, I ain't gonna say desperate, but if you just feel like, man, I don't know no other way, you can literally go do that and start an eBay store. You don't have to put a picture of yourself. You can draw yourself a little logo.
Yep.
If I'm just thinking bare minimum, I don't have access to a computer. I just got a little phone or whatever. Like draw yourself a logo, take a picture of it on a white piece of paper. That's my logo. Start me an eBay or Etsy shop and just resell this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's what I want all my content to sort of be like when you put it all together, you could give that to somebody like that and they could say, oh man, I could do this too. Like I can do this. I can flip phones, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or I can resell sneakers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so guys, for anybody in here right now, what is something you guys have always wanted to do but you never really got into it because you're either too afraid to invest time and money or resources and you don't want to lose that, or because you feel like you have lack of support from people. Let's be each other's support group and see what everybody, if you have an idea that you kind of want to kickstart or like something that already exists, you don't always got to reinvent the wheel, guys. Like it's crazy because I would have never thought I'd be in a position that I am today where I can go live and talk to, even though it's not that many of you guys in here today, but eventually these videos get up to like 500 people that viewed it. Never ever in my life did I ever think I would be in front of 500 people talking about something inspiring or something that I hope will light a fire in you to do something for yourself aside from work, man. Guys, there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, but holy heck, if you're not doing something for yourself on the side to get out of that rat race and for eventually do something for yourself, I honestly I don't feel like, I'm not no judgment or anything, but I feel like you really aren't living life, man, to the fullest. You gotta do something for yourself, like I don't know. That's the way I've always seen it. But guys, drop a comment. What is something you guys always wanted to do?
People in here, 9 people. Come on, at least tell me where you're from, man. And I know how to get it out of you.
Yeah. Come on.
But nah, bro, you're right. It's just like
hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button too. Like yeah, nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, bro. But something you said that I was like, oh wait a minute, bro. The realized that this is something I read when I first said, okay, I'm gonna take YouTube serious and I'm gonna really do it. And then, when I get into something, and this might be a nugget for anybody too, because and I can't say that, this just works for me.
Remember the nuggets, guys.
Right. When I start something, I get obsessive about reading about it. Like so I'm in all the Reddit groups, I'm in all the forums, just reading, and what somebody said is like, because I seen that it took the average channel 22 months to get 1,000 subs, and I said, "Woo!" And I'm thinking, why is it so hard to get 1,000 subs? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, 22 months, like. You know what I'm saying? And the way he said it, I was just like, oh, wow. Like, he was like, bro, he said it's essential. The reason why it's so hard is because essentially that's 1,000 people that say, hey, I care enough about what this person is saying that I want to stay tuned and be notified when they say something next.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna know when they say something next. And that's powerful, bro. So you said, you never thought 500 people. You ever think 16,000 people would be like, hey, I have, let me hit this button, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's not nothing. That's not life.
I never thought that, man. It definitely is surreal. To have 16,000. And again, bro, I'm a small fish in this giant YouTube ocean. You know what I mean? I'm just a little dude, but. We're climbing, bro. That right now, I guess we can get into kind of, the side hustles we're into right now. And, right now, I'll start it off if you don't mind. And so currently right now, I have my 9 to 5. I'm the marketing director, marketing/art director for a beef jerky company out of South Lake, Texas, called Wicked Cuts Jerky. Best beef jerky you guys would ever try or will ever try. If you want to check that out, go to www.wickedcuts.com. Use code BESTJERKY for 20% off your first order. Sorry, I had to drop that. It's just I have much love for the company, and they've treated me good. So I am the marketing director for that. What's up, Terrence? Nice to see you, man. And then aside from that, guys, I do YouTube. This is probably my biggest side hustle. And then I do affiliate linking, also affiliate marketing with Amazon.
Lessons, by the way.
What happened?
I need lessons, by the way.
I'll teach you, bro. Affiliate marketing with Amazon. I recently just started doing affiliate marketing with a private company, and you guys will start seeing a lot of that type of content come out here pretty soon. It's gonna be sick, man. Aside from that as well, I still dabble in electronic flipping. I buy, MacBooks, iPhones, all types of just older electronics, refurbish them, and just sell them. I still do that. And of course, what do we do day to day, Carl? I'm a freelance graphic designer. So I pick up jobs here and there. I've kind of slowed down on that a lot. And then I'm also a print broker. So for those of you that don't know what a print broker is, I can print business cards. I have a company that, that I'm kind of the middleman for business cards, banners, posters, flyers. I'm pretty much a one-stop print shop as well. So, man, I don't know how many that was, 5, 6 different things that I do. It's funny, and I don't mean to offend anybody, and this is coming from one of my closest friends. He's like, bro, I've never met anybody that has more jobs than an African. And it's like, bro, I know it's funny. I swear he's black. He's one of my best friends. But I laugh every time, bro, because it's like, to me, I'm so accustomed to the hustle, bro. Honestly, I'm a little addicted to it, and I'm always working on something. So, anyways, bro, before I get into any more details, I want to hear what you're currently dabbling in and working with, man.
Right. Well, you definitely should have went last, because now I'm I'm a commercial compared to that show. You know what I'm saying?
Stop, bro.
But no, bro. So right now I'm the creative director for a network marketing company.
Nice.
We sell. It's like the best way I can tell people. It's like Herbalife in the beginning stages. Sorry, so it is an MLM.
Okay.
But
And sorry, I didn't mean to hate on MLMs, bro. Just earlier.
no.
But, yeah.
I'm not in an MLM. I just work for one. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not in an MLM. So hey, you know that's hey, I'm not gonna say anything else about it.
If you can make money on one of those, hey, more power to you.
Do your thing, right?
Do your thing.
That's exactly. Do your thing if you can. But for me, it's not my thing. But okay, so I do that. That's my main source of income. That's my 9 to 5. And then my really only side hustle that I currently have going on, which I'm probably about to retire from, is graphic design, freelance graphic design. I do video effects too, I guess. I do a lot of stuff, bro. So most of my graphic design is for rappers. I do mostly mixtape covers, logos, and stuff like that. And so it's just
Hey, go ahead and drop some names, bro. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid.
Okay, can't hear Copeland that good. Like his mic not on. Okay, sorry. What about now, bro?
Let me turn that up. I'm gonna turn up the mics a little bit.
And it might be me over here. Let me.
Nah, bro, because you coming in pretty hot over here for me. So I just turned it up a little bit on OBS.
Okay, so just over my span, this is past stuff. Currently, the biggest artist I work for, I would doubt that y'all would know him, but like Enchanting, she just signed a Gucci Mane. She's probably the most recent big artist. If I'm trying to think, am I forgetting anybody? But she's from Fort Worth. But I've done work for Soulja Boy. I've done work for French Montana, Lil Durk, just people like that. But and of course local rappers and stuff like that. And so that's usually been my side hustle for the past few years. And right now it would be that, and then YouTube, which currently isn't technically a hustle because I'm currently not making any money.
Bro, don't sell yourself short, bro, because it is a hustle. Right. The grind is real.
But I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna consider it like that because I know it will at some point, and I know that it's gonna take over as at least that's my plan. That's my plan, and I'm not trying to toot my horn, nothing like that. But I am growing fast. Like I said, when I first got into it, I seen that the average channel it really happened. It took 22 months now. I'm not even gonna lie and say I don't have like help. You know what I'm saying from friends, people who are willing to shout me out and help me or whatever. But yeah, those are my current side hustles, and YouTube, like I said, I definitely want it to be my number one side hustle because I enjoy making content, bro. I enjoy, like, I think we talked about this briefly on the last episode, and like that the camera is really like another me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody to talk to. I don't just keeping it real. A lot of my friends aren't interested in the stuff I'm interested in. That's why me and Lewis were able to from on my end, we're able to click like we did, is because it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like you're exactly like me. You know what I'm saying? Like you're interested in things.
It's funny, bro, because as many people as exist in the world, it's just crazy, bro, to find friends that match your ambition and what you want out of life, and again, guys, I'm glad I found Carl. Like we've said before, we've not fallen out, but we can go months without talking, and eventually we find something that piques our interest, and we somehow end up messaging each other about it, and we're like, oh shit, you're working on that too? I'm working on that too. It's funny. It's just funny, man.
Yeah.
But bro, how about Jessica's event center? Do you not help her out with that?
Yeah. So I definitely help her out with that. We rent it out. It's definitely a hustle, bro. Like that's a hustle. But when it's going good, it's so sweet, and that's I really want her to come on here, bro. Just to explain to people like how to do it, because I told her there's people who want to know how to do it, babe, and like, you know what I'm saying. You know how, so you know, she just
I've always wanted to have like an event center slash like a candy store, you know, and
right.
sell like all kinds of like party stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's been one of the things I've been looking into lately. But anyways, we'll talk about that here in a bit. But you know, that's awesome, man. I mean, everybody has something, man, and it's crazy to me that nobody's really commenting their experiences or what they want to do. Um,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so right now, like the main things that I guess are, I'm not gonna say that become a, they're not a hurdle. What are they like? The main things that you have to in an event venue is number one, closing on a booking. You know what I'm saying? You, of course, just like with any type of business, bro, you have people that are just there to waste your time, and it can be frustrating. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over some pros. Some pros are is that the profits are good when they're good. You know what I'm saying? They're great. Some of the cons, we've had to stop what we were doing on a Saturday night because we had a party, and the restroom toilet had stopped up. You know what I'm saying? And it started overflowing. And so yeah, we literally, now luckily we were just finishing what we were doing, but yeah, we definitely had to leave there and go to the venue and deal with that problem at 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I was hot. I was heated, just like, bro, I can't believe this, but it's just it's just the nature of the business, and it doesn't happen often. You know what I'm saying? But it's just every business, bro. It's got its cons, and it's got its things to where
Yep.
when you're at a certain level, you have to deal with it. Now, once we get to a certain level, then we might have somebody dedicated to that's on call. You know what I'm saying? That's an actual plumber. And you know what? I'm not even gonna sell Jessica short. She does have, you know what I'm saying? She does have plumbers and an AC guy that's dedicated and on call. But 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying? We just wasn't sure how fast we were gonna be able to get
And
through
you're
what
probably
we
chilling with his family, drinking some cervezas himself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, exactly. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta go up there and see what I can do. Me knowing, no, I don't know nothing about no toilets, but we got it fixed. You
And,
know what I'm
and,
saying?
and for those of you guys that haven't been here the whole time we've been discussing, they run, manage, and have an event center, and that's one thing that I've always loved. One of the hustles you guys have that I've always kind of wondered, how can I get into it? And um, I've always thought about an event center, but it's kind of back to the bounce house business that I used to have, bro. It's just I think it's too much. It's much more time than I'm thinking, and I just haven't jumped in.
Right. Yeah. No. 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 It's, you know what, bro. I I would I would try the bounce house thing, bro. Honestly, like I would try it if I ever just had the money
It's
to
awesome money.
spare. I would do it, bro, because I would probably give it to, or not give it to, but just have maybe one of my young cousins kind of manage it.
And
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I was
saying?
doing, bro. And that's kind of one of the things that fell out for me. So,
Right.
but let me put a plug on that, bro. We had Terrence kind of respond to us.
Okay. 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 That's what's
He
up. Let's
said,
get it.
"Well, I got my T-shirt thing going, so I'm guessing a T-shirt business. Next, he wants to promote his T-shirt brand through music, through his music, and then he wants to get into video editing. So, Terrence, let me ask you, bro. Do you have an actual T-shirt printing company that you started, or is it your own line of T-shirts, like your own brand?" Um, but dude, literally all three of those things I feel go hand in hand, and I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it. One tip that I would suggest is, definitely laser focus on one of them at a time. Now, that's not saying that you got to master, one of the hustles and then move to the next one and master that one. What I mean is, kind of like what Carl said earlier on the live is obsess over it, bro. Like literally
Oh yeah.
find every which way that you can get a t-shirt printed And if you obsess over that, like let's say a week or two, I know it doesn't sound like it's a lot of time, but with YouTube and all the information we have at our fingertips, with this guy with a phone or whatever, you can ingest so much information in a week or two, take a break, and then obsess over the next thing, which is how to promote your brand. And then, obsess over that, kind of drop it, and then obsess over your music. I don't know if you have any tips for him, Carl, other than what I've said already, but.
Yeah. So let me, hold on, let me read bro comment back. Let me read it back. He said, I got my t-shirt thing going. Next, I want to promote my t-shirt brand through my music, and I want to get into video editing. Yeah, so video editing, number one, is definitely going to be easiest to start, simply because that's something that you can control. You can go obsess over. You know what I'm saying? You can go say, I don't care what's going on in my life. I'm going to go spend 4 hours a night learning how to use Premiere Pro, learning how to use After Effects. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I learned. That's how I learned Photoshop. But the t-shirt and music. So do you rap? You know what I'm saying? If you do, holler at me, bro. I'll hook you up with some artwork just because you want to grow followers. You know what I'm saying? Want to hit subscribers, but promote my t-shirt brand through my music. You know what? That's very possible. This t-shirt I'm wearing right now,
Nipsey.
was a brand that got pushed through somebody's music, and so that's it all depends. I have to know a little bit more about you. Like, what area are you from? You know what I'm saying? Like because all that matters. Like Lewis, speaking on somebody from here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Goyayo, you know what I'm saying, said, okay, I'm gonna do a shirt, he could probably do it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. He could do it around here because he's I've been doing music for years. I just stopped like a motivation for doing my own thing. Yeah, I do custom. Oh, okay, you do the t-shirts for other people, but I want to work on my brand. I do sublimation and printing. Yeah, bro. You know what? If you want to obsess over how to, because guess what? Like Lewis said, there's not gonna be much you're gonna be able to get past us that we haven't tried. And so I've actually spent the time, bro. I wanted to come out with a streetwear brand, and I had a logo and everything, and I went into this Reddit.
You got that logo so we can see it?
Oh, let me see.
Pull it up, bro. Pull it up for them so they can see the real life shit, man.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it at? I'm gonna have to probably go on Reddit because it's been so long ago. But Reddit saves all that, I'm sure. I'm about to find it. But anyway, there's a community on Reddit. It's called Streetwear Startup. Okay, and this is people who are trying to start sort of a clothing brand, a streetwear brand or whatever. And these people are kind of what is the word we want to call it? They're kind of bougie about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're real, like they're hipsters about it. Like, oh my God, bro, that's not,
They're snobs.
Snobs, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
About it. And so I put my logo in there just to see how they would feel, the brand that I had came up with, just to see what they thought. And surprisingly, they was like, "Oh, bro, this is hard. I would buy this." So I never did anything after, because once I figured out how much an embroidery machine was, then I was just like, But look, that's the whole reason that I even bro did it, like, was because I was picturing, okay, if these are embroidered on, then they're gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like, some of the people in there who made it out of that sub, like, there's a guy, his brand is called Steady Hands or Praying Hands or something like that. But his brand took off out of that group, bro, out of that community.
And it's funny, man, because like for you, Terrence, when you're thinking about like your own brand, you gotta, like, it's great that you already know a little bit, you're dabbling a little bit in sublimation and vinyl and screen printing and stuff like that, because when you're thinking of streetwear or clothing brands, you definitely gotta envision what each print's gonna look in each different type of media. And what I mean by media is like embroidery, like the hat that Carl was wearing. it wouldn't look good if it was made with the same stuff that's on his shirt. You know what I mean? It wouldn't look the same. It would have no dimension. So that's really good that you're already kind of dabbling into the different things because it's just gonna make it easier for when you start imagining your designs on the different type of clothing and things like that. So kudos to you, bro. Yeah, I feel like you are a little bit ahead of most people, and that's pretty cool, man. Much luck on your streetwear brand or your own personal brand. And like,
yeah, like I just assumed that it was streetwear. I don't know. Oh, I found it, bro. This is so hard. I might bring this back, bro.
let me see, bro.
Hold on. Do I copy and paste it to you or just screen?
Yeah, copy and paste it. I'll bring it into your screen.
Okay, here. Let me copy, and I can just send it on Zoom, right?
No, I just sent it to Facebook, bro.
Okay. Send it on Messenger. Okay, bro. It's hard. I even went as far as doing mock-ups of it embroidered.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro.
I bring that sucker in here. We're about to share some of award-winning artist Carl Rico Copeland's.
Boom! I just hit enter. I'm from New Jersey. I live in North Carolina, and I have friends. Family I've been doing Rico, like it's no man's land out here. That's good. That means you can take over.
Okay, I'm about to bring it in, guys.
Bro, I promise you, they all and they're snobs, bro. I'll send you the screenshots of the upvotes I got too.
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it up for just a little bit. Wow, that's awesome, bro. What do you guys think? Fire? Well, ice? Is it icy?
Yeah. Icy. You know
yeah, dude, that is legit, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I got wrapped up in that. Like, how long ago was this? Like, going back in my Reddit history was kind of a trip for me because I'm like, dang, look at all the stuff I've tried. But yeah, this is 2 years ago, bro. 2 years ago.
Oh,
Monday, January 22nd, 2018 at 1:58 Central Time. Yeah, 2 years ago, bro.
Let me bring back real quick.
You see how I did the mock-ups at
bro, it's legit, man. I love how you use the glacier or the mountaintop as the A on that on the side one.
Yeah.
That's legit, man. I like that.
Bro, I'm telling you, I feel like people would rock that brand, especially.
I'd rock it.
Exactly. If people, bro, trust me, we gonna do something. We gonna shelf it. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what we mean, guys. We've literally probably tried a little bit of everything. I mean, we've tried coding, I think, bro. We've tried app development. We've tried. Oh.
Yeah, bro. Look, I tell people all the time, like when people come at me like, yeah, bro, I'm about to build this app, and I'm just like, okay. And then look, and it's not even to be a Debbie Downer, bro, or to just be a negative Nathaniel or whatever. It's just because, bro, I thought that I thought that like I was gonna do that, and then I found out what really went into really making an app, and just understood that like, bro, I had to be real with myself, like, bro, you do not have what it takes. You do not have what it takes, bro. Like on any level, just on any level, bro. I remember I met old dude at Take Tuesday,
yeah.
And I got his card, and he was like, "Yeah, my company builds apps or whatever." And he's like, "Trust me, I'm gonna give you a deal, bro. You're pretty cool. I'm gonna give you a deal." So I remember, that whole couple of days to where he told me to call him on. I was really just looking forward to it because I'm like, man, he's about to go ahead and look out for me, bro. Like, I'm gonna get this app, man. This shit's crazy. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
And bro, he told me this, like, he was like, all right. He was like, so just for all this, I can already tell you right now, you're looking at about $10,000. I said, whoa. Exactly. I said, whoa, wait a minute. You said you was going to give me a deal. He was like, that is a deal. Like, he was like, the type of app that you're trying to build would usually cost, like, 30, 40 grand to build. That's it, because he's like, I know you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying,
yep.
Code or have the time to code all these different type of languages and design. saying? And so, you know, I said, dang, I don't have the skills or money to build an app.
Yeah.
And so everybody that like who was like, bro, oh bro, I'm gonna build this app. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, bro. That's what really started me into learning how to code because you know, you have the same mindset as me. It's like, okay, I don't got the money to do it. I'm gonna learn how to do it.
Exactly, bro.
I don't got the money to get it done. I'm gonna learn how to do it.
Yep.
And so, you know, I got started not even knowing that learning simple web development code is just, you know, level 1 of the entire mountain of developers that actually create apps.
The glacier.
The glacier, exactly. Like Terrence said, iceberg slim, exactly. Hey, that's what's up, bro. This is, you know what, this live just it's worth it to us, bro. Like it's always been worth it. But
yep.
Thanks, fellas. I just got more motivated and confident. That's all we needed to hear, bro. Like if we can just get one of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Terrence. You know what, bro? Like we keep saying, man, we don't say stuff just to say it. Anybody that's one of my followers, bro, they reach out to me through my social medias, at Lou Media Creative on Instagram or Facebook. It's just Lou Media. But man, you know, I typically like to answer any question you have, bro. If you ever feel like you're hitting like, you know, a low spot, bro, reach out, man. I'll either give you some advice. Man, you want me to hype you up, bro? I'll hype you up, man.
Right,
you know,
right.
If you want to hear the truth, I'll tell you the truth. At the end of the day, we want to see people succeed, bro. And if with this live that we're doing right now, we can reach one person and motivate one person to, you know, get out of the rat race, bro. Shoot, we winning.
Right.
Winning all day, bro.
I'm sorry. He said I had surgery. I had surgery on my meniscus 4 years ago, and since then I got to use a wheelchair. So that's it. They're right from under me. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But you know what I'm saying. I'm glad. Look, stay motivated, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying. Stay positive, son. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
You good, G? We're about to hit that hour mark. You know what I'm saying. The kids get rowdy. They don't like being quiet for longer than that. So.
Right.
With that being said, bro, you know, as much as I want to continue the stream, I don't like running them over too much of an hour.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
You know what, man? Let's do this again next week. We'll do the exact same type of stream. We're going to do, you know, side hustle type of discussions. I have many more I can talk of. I'm sure you have one or two others that you can kind of discuss, bro.
Sure.
And guys, man, think of questions. You know, I wish you guys, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but guys, ask the questions you feel that you can't ask anybody else. I swear, nobody's going to judge. Nobody's going to, nothing, man. We're here to help. We're here to try to give advice. And, you know, just leave some comments with some questions for next week. If you don't want to do it live, we'll answer it on next week's live. And if you don't want to do it through YouTube, you know, where it's a public forum or whatever, send us a DM on social medias, and we'll respond to those questions. But I mean, unless you got anything else, Carl, today, I think, you know, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for us almost.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. That's all I got, bro. Man, Terrence, holler at me, bro. For real, if you ever need some words of encouragement, or if you just like, hey, what should I do next? You know what I'm saying, or whatever, bro. Just holler at me. I got you.
And that goes for both of us, bro. You know. Anyways, guys, but this is Luis from Lou Media.
Rico from Rico Copeland.
Hey,
okay,
let's get it, bro.
That's the first time I did that. That's why I was so awkward, y'all. Right.
But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. And just, man, you know, be interactive, guys. You know, I want to spread the positivity, y'all. Show a little love back. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt nobody. So. Anyways, guys, but that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today. Stay positive, stay hustling, and we'll catch you on the next stream.
Let's get it.